Hello and welcome to this video on top 10 ways to get out of credit card debt fast. Credit card debt can be overwhelming and stressful, but with the right strategies, you can pay it off quickly and efficiently. In this video, I'll share the top 10 tips and tricks for getting out of credit card debt as fast as possible so you can get back to living your life debt-free. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances and eliminate your credit card debt, keep watching. Number 1. Create a budget. One of the most important things you can do when you're trying to pay off credit card debt is to create a budget. A budget will help you keep track of your expenses and ensure that you're putting as much money as possible towards paying off your debt. Start by listing all of your monthly expenses, including rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Then, subtract your expenses from your income to determine how much money you have left over each month. Use that money to pay off your credit card debt. Number 2. Pay more than the minimum payment. Making minimum monthly payments on high-interest debt is not a good option for consumers who want to save money. It can take years, even decades, depending on how much debt you have and what the interest rate is. Interest typically compounds every day on your entire balance, and with minimum payments, you make little progress in paying your balance down each month. Credit card companies typically require you to pay a minimum payment each month, which is usually only a small percentage of your balance. While it may be tempting to only pay the minimum payment, it will take you much longer to pay off your debt and you'll end up paying more in interest. Instead, try to pay as much as you can each month, even if it's just a little bit more than the minimum payment. Number 3. Use the debt snowball method. The debt snowball method is a popular strategy for paying off credit card debt. Don't pocket the minimum monthly payment that you use to pay every month on your smallest credit card. Instead, start paying down your next smallest credit card balance with that money. You should, of course, throw all the extra money you can at this debt to get it paid off as quickly as possible. But the key is to free up money as you pay off your smallest credit card balances first. The monthly payments you free up will help you pay down the next smallest credit card even faster. Number 4. Transfer your balance to a 0% APR card. If you have good credit, you may be able to transfer your credit card balances to a card with a 0% APR introductory rate. This can help you save money on interest and pay off your debt faster. Just be sure to pay off the balance before the introductory rate ends, or you could end up paying more in interest. But doing a balance transfer may require a high credit score depending on the card, so it may not be an option for everyone. Number 5. Use savings. Many people regularly contribute to a savings plan, which is great, but this money could help you pay down what you owe faster or even your entire balance. Once you have an emergency fund and are saving for irregular expenses, consider stopping extra payments to savings accounts until you've paid off what you owe. This is especially helpful for those who aren't saving for something specific like vehicle repairs. The money you save by paying down your debts faster will be much higher than any interest you'll earn in a savings account. Also consider using income tax refunds, job raises, or other cash boosts to accelerate this process. Number 6. Credit counseling. Credit counseling is a free or inexpensive service provided by some nonprofits and government agencies. Interestingly, these services are often partly funded by credit card companies. By enrolling in a debt management plan with a credit counseling agency, you may receive an interest rate reduction on your balances and a waiver of penalty fees. Those concessions may or may not be sufficient to help you pay down your debt considerably faster, and you may or may not be able to afford the new required monthly payments. In addition, you might not qualify for an interest rate reduction even if you have a significant financial hardship. However, because you won't have to default on your debt, your credit score may suffer less. Also, credit counseling may offer additional financial assistance that can help you avoid similar problems in the future, such as budgeting advice and financial counseling, as well as referrals to other low-cost services and assistance programs. Number 7. Use the avalanche method. This is the most popular way to get out of credit card debt, and some people claim it's the best. Many people have found that the avalanche method was the best way to approach credit card debt paying. Here's how it works. After paying debts that are on fixed monthly payments, mortgages, vehicle loans, and term loans, make the minimum payment on your credit cards with the lowest interest rates and maximize your payments on the credit cards with the highest interest rates. Once a debt is paid, use this extra money to pay down the credit card with next highest interest rate. The avalanche method will save you money and help you pay down all of your debts faster. Number 8. A debt consolidation loan. When used correctly, debt consolidation loans, balance transfer credit cards, and balance transfers are excellent ways to get out of debt. Consider consolidating your debts with a consolidation loan or transferring your credit card balances to a low-rate balance transfer credit card. However, make sure you understand the terms, conditions, any hidden balance transfer fee, and the overall interest savings you should get before signing anything. Cut up and cancel your credit cards if you choose this option. If you don't, you might be tempted to continue using them and further increase your debt load and make your debt even worse than before. Number 9. Negotiate with your creditors. One of the first things you can do to get out of credit card debt without pain is to negotiate with your creditors. You may be able to negotiate a lower interest rate or a payment plan that works better for you. In some cases, you may even be able to settle your debt for less than you owe. However, it's important to keep in mind that not all creditors will be willing to negotiate, and you may need to be persistent in order to get the results you want. If you have been a long-standing customer who has always been responsible with your payments, then you may have leverage and banks are usually willing to listen. However, if credit card debt is a part of your usual history, it means you need to work on your creditworthiness. Number 10. Get support from family and friends. Getting out of credit card debt can be stressful and challenging. It's important to have a support system in place. Consider reaching out to your family and friends for emotional support and accountability. They can help you stick to your budget and provide encouragement when you're feeling discouraged. If you're unable to pay off your credit card debt on your own, you can consider asking for a loan from family or friends. However, it's important to treat the loan as a serious financial obligation and have a repayment plan in place. This can help maintain your relationships and avoid any misunderstandings or conflicts. Here we come to the end of our video. Getting out of credit card debt can be a challenge, but it's not impossible. By following these top 10 tips and tricks, you can pay off your debt quickly and efficiently. Remember to create a budget, pay more than the minimum payment, and use strategies like the debt snowball method and balance transfers to save money on interest. And don't be afraid to get creative, whether that means selling unused items or getting a side hustle. With a little bit of effort and dedication, you can become debt-free and enjoy financial freedom. Did you find it useful? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. That's all for this video. Like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more helpful tips on managing your finances. Thanks for watching.